Hey guys, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Shelley Mook was last seen between 3:30 and 4 p.m. on February 28, 2011, after she dropped off her 6-year-old daughter Lily at her ex-husband's home on Old Nashville Dirt Road in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Her ex-husband, Tyler Augustus Mook, stated she was upset. As she went inside the house, she stated that she thought her boyfriend was being unfaithful. He says Shelley stayed at his house for about an hour, then left to run some errands, promising to return before 10 p.m. Shelley had moved into a new apartment in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, the previous weekend and was supposed to meet a maintenance worker there at 4:30 p.m., but she never arrived. She also never returned to Tyler's home. She has never been heard from again. At 12:30 a.m. on March 1st, her car, a white 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix with the Tennessee license plate number 814WXN, was found abandoned and burned in an empty farm field off US 41A, southeast of Murfreesboro. It wasn't until Tyler reported her missing a few days later that police realized the vehicle was hers. Authorities determined it had been set on fire intentionally. The blaze destroyed whatever clues might have been there. Shelley is a graduate of General McLean High School and Middle Tennessee State University and worked as an 8th grade teacher at Harris Middle School at the time of her disappearance. She had the day off from work on March 1st, which is part of the reason no one immediately realized she was missing. She and Tyler had a troubled relationship. Ultimately, they divorced in 2009. He was charged after he allegedly tried to run her vehicle off the road. He was also suspected of vandalizing her home twice, although no charges were filed in these incidents. Tyler moved out of his home shortly after Shelley's disappearance, the same day investigators searched it. Police said he had been somewhat cooperative with the investigation, but he didn't participate in the search for her. After Shelley's disappearance, her parents got into a custody battle with Tyler over the couple's daughter. Witnesses testified that Tyler used and sold illicit drugs and was violent, and that he verbally and physically abused Shelley. In a court deposition for the custody case, Tyler refused to answer most questions about the day of Shelley's disappearance and exercised his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination approximately 150 times.
How did you and Shelley get along after the divorce?
We had our ups and downs.
What does that mean?
A few arguments here and there.
What were the arguments over?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline on the grounds of the Fifth Amendment.
Have you dated anyone since the divorce?
No, sir.
You went on a cruise during the winter of 2009, 2010.
Yes, sir.
You did meet a woman from Chicago?
Yes.
Did you see this woman after the cruise?
Yes.
What's her name?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer on the grounds of the Fifth Amendment.
February 28th, did Shelley come to your residence with Lily?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer on the grounds of the Fifth Amendment.
Did you have sex with Shelley on February 28th?
Yes.
What time?
On advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer on the grounds of the Fifth Amendment.
Did you keep Lily, on the night of February 28th?
Yes, sir.
And what time did you get her?
On what day, sir?
February 28th.
Between 2 and 3:30 p.m.
What makes you so sure about that time frame?
Because she was coming home from work.
Who was?
Shelley.
What did you and Lily do that day?
We ate dinner.
What time?
I can't remember that far back, sir.
What time did you generally feed her?
All depends. If we're doing something outside, it could be as early as 5 and as late as 8 p.m.
Was it dark or light outside?
I can't remember that, sir.
A specialist in forensic interviews with children asked Lily about the day Shelley disappeared. Lily said that she and Shelley went to Tyler's home and she stayed in the car while her mother went to the door. Lily stated that later she was taken to the bedroom with the door closed and told not to come out. She never actually saw her mother inside her father's house. Shelley's relatives were eventually given custody of Lily, as the court thought Tyler was an unfit parent due to his drug activity and history of domestic violence. Tyler's family appealed this decision but lost. Tyler moved to Florida after Shelley's disappearance. In October 2014, he attacked his girlfriend on his speedboat, threw her into the water, and tried to hold her under. 2 other boats passing by came to the woman's rescue, and Tyler fled the scene.
New tonight, the ex-husband of a missing woman in Tennessee is behind bars in the Martin County Jail tonight. Police say Tyler Mook tried killing his now girlfriend at Sandsbury Park. Investigators say he pushed the woman off a boat, then held her head underwater.
When she went into the water, he went in after her and held her down underwater. There was a struggle. She was able to get loose. We have a case here where every bit of evidence indicates that Mook attempted to kill his girlfriend and that she had to be saved from that.
The incident happened back in October, but police just charged Mook with attempted murder. Mook is also the main person of interest in his wife's disappearance in Tennessee. He's behind bars on a $100,000 bond.
And he picks you up. Now, correct? He picks you up.
Yes,
And that's when he throws you overboard, right?
yes,
And when he threw you overboard, he threw you in the water, right?
yes, I hit the side of the windshield going down.
You hit he threw you in the water, right?
Yes,
Now, let's go back to when he was pushing you under and you were trying to get to the top. Were you fighting him?
yes,
Okay, were you kicking him?
no,
How were you fighting him to get up?
just trying to push away from him and just trying to get away from him with my hands.
And when you got up, did you indicate to him with what you said that you weren't taking this as a joke?
Yes,
Okay. Did Tyler say anything to you?
no,
What did you do?
I just started swimming. I knew I had to get away from him.
Okay. And where did you swim towards?
Just away.
And what did you do next?
I saw a boat coming from the other way.
And what did you do?
I just started pleading for him to please pick me up, that he just tried to kill me.
Did you offer to give him money?
I offered to give them anything they wanted.
And did they stop and help you?
Yes.
What was Andrew doing at this point?
He was in the water with me.
Was he helping you?
Yes, I couldn't really swim, and I was just trying to breathe.
When the girlfriend reported the incident, he was arrested and charged first with battery and then with attempted murder. At his trial, his defense argued he had simply lost his temper and he had not intended to kill his girlfriend. He was convicted of second-degree attempted murder and sentenced to 12 years in prison. He remains a person of interest in Shelley's case. Foul play is suspected in Shelley's disappearance. It's uncharacteristic of her to leave without warning, and her loved one said she would have never abandoned her daughter. Her case still remains unsolved. Thanks for watching.